is no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Rifles are clean and ready. Товарищ командир, we're ready. Good to go. Affirmative. Move.
Нет, не успел. Его отобрал наш замполит. Ну, надеюсь, теперь ему будет чем заняться по ночам, и он прекратит
Where do you want us to take position?
учебные тревоги.
Sniper team ready. Getting to the position.
Yeah, so-called one. These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
On the target.
Will you aboard?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romano.
Out to a better
Make
fighting
sure you
position.
maximize your fighting potential.
Go. Go. Товарищ, we are next. Where do you go? Hostile destroyed. Target the enemy and fire. We got the target. Attack the enemy! Enemy neutralized. Hostile destroyed.
Ребята, главное не
Conserve your ammo, people! Hostile is negative. Товарищ командир, target defeated. We're moving out. Infantry ready. Infantry heading. We are on the move. Start moving, rifle squad. Infantry heading out. Target the enemy and fire. Can't do that. Contact infantry! Can't do that.
Well done, Romano. First kill.
Infantry engage. Not possible. Can't do that. Hostile Conserve your ammo, people! Enemy getting to the position. Fires a machine gun. Not can't do that. Hostile destroyed. Demolish that building. We are move. Squad, стреляй.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
Hostile destroyed. Enter that building. They're taking hits! Our rockets occupy the building! Give us some support here! Got new orders for us! Castle! Your command, товарищ командир! We got the target! The enemy's going to enter the building! Give us some support here! Товарищ командир, just give us a target defeated. Anti-tank, you getting to the position. Infantry heading out. Acknowledged. Moving out. Here. Товарищ командир, acknowledged. Let's move! Go! Getting to the position. Where do you... The building will be ours. Acknowledged. Moving out. Just give us a target. Target soldier is dead. We defeated an enemy. Товарищ командир, target. Machine, we go. Товарищ командир, go. Commands. What? Move your feet. Infantry, go. Товарищ, go. Infantry, go. Move. Engage the enemy. Hostile destroyed. Acknowledged. Where's the first товарищ командир? Move. Target defeated. Enemy neutralized. Where do you want us to take us? Acknowledged. Moving out. Under fire! We killed an enemy! We killed an enemy! We're taking hits! The squad is assembled. Make no move. There we are going. Rifles are clean. Acknowledged. Moving out. Infantry heading affirmative. Acknowledged. Move. Fire the machine gun vehicle. Go. Mobilize. We're taking Riflemen! Атакуйте! Infantry! Атакуйте! Target the enemy! Target the enemy! Fire your infantry! Атакуйте! Fire at the target!
GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
And we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
Fire at will. Target the... We can't engage the enemy. Fire at will. We can't do that. Yeah. Target defeated. We're moving out. Acknowledged. Start moving. Rifle squad. Squad. Стреляй.
Almost done, Roman. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
The building will be ours. A machine gun is ready. Affirmative. Moving. Conserve your ammo, people. That's impossible. Disable that vehicle. Riflemen, атакуйте! Fire at will. You can't do the enemy. AK is ready to fire. Target the enemy. Target killed. Fire your rifles. Attack the enemy. The squad is assembled. They're under fire. Target defeated. Yes. That's under fire. Set up that machine gun. They are engaging us. Your command. Tavarish Commander. Engage. Attack. Riflemen, get going. Target the enemy. Tavarish Commander. Target defeated. Set up that machine gun. Your command, Tavarish Commander. Heads down and go. Got the ticker. Acknowledge. Go. We lost a unit. What now? Engage now. Target defeated. Let's go. Давай. Load that machine gun. Move. Давай. Take some. Attack. AK is ready to fight. Stреляй. Target killed. We're in the... Get Давай. Давай. We're moving. Acknowledged. Grab the machine gun and move your feet. Get going. We're on the move. Start moving. Rifle squad. Infantry engage. They're taking hit. Engage now. Нет. Load that machine gun. Unit is no more.
Well done, Romano. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective.
Target the enemy. Infantry ready for
So go on to Malashenko. The area is clear.
Don't bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Go. Get go.
Our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
This is Serb. Dropping payload.
Говорит Malashenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Maloshenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. And sending you additional reinforcements, Romano. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
A machine gun is ready. Getting to the position.
We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Lieutenant Romanov, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
Moving. Infantry engaged.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighting.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Captain. Maloshenko out.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Affirmative. Dropping airborne troops at the coordinates.
Where do you want us to? Getting to the position.
So-called one here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Airborne deployed at
Fire your rifles! We're under fire! Castle! Stop! We're in the middle of... Engage now! Hostile rifle squad need orders! Get go! Castle! Hostile target killed! The squad is assembled. Go! Destroy the enemy! Destroy the enemy! We're doing our duty. Acknowledged. Rifle infantry heading out. Move. Tavarish, move. Go. The squad is infantry. Атакуйте! Target the enemy. Riflemen, атакуйте! Fire! Attack the enemy! We can't do that. They're engaging.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Castle!
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Shoot! Engage now! Set up that machine gun! Castle! Infantry ready for combat. They're on the move. They're moving to the perimeter.
So-called one here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Rifles are clean and ready. We move. We're taking heat! Acknowledged.
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov.
light armor available. We're moving.
I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Лебедев. Expect an infantry-heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Squad ready to move.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, We will manage.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
We can roll out armor moving out. We're moving to the perimeter.
Enemy neutralized. Got new orders for us. Your command, Tavarish Commander. Engage now. We got the target. Riflemen, атакуйте! Killed an enemy. We defeated an enemy.
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
Hostile destroyed. Товарищ командир, airborne here. Artillery strike requested on coordinates. Товарищ командир, target defeated. We killed an enemy! We're doing it. Go, move!
Ready for order. Check out.
Speed it up now! Get your shoot! We got the target. Destroy the enemy!
Enemy destroyed.
Target defeated! Initiating an attack. Destroys the enemy. Target defeated! Castle! Destroys the enemy. Enemy neutralized. We killed an enemy! We're attacking from Mother Russia! Get Castle! Go! Killed. Enemy neutralized.
Neutralize the enemy.
Hostile target show! Товарищ командир, target defeated. Hostile destroyed.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
Hostile target
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
Fire bombardment. We're under fire! Hostile destroyed.
This is Serb. We are inbound at this time. Walking target coordinates.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Go! Give us a move!
Serbia. Payload delivery initiated.
I say again, Romano. Clear the forest.
That vehicle is a wreck! Товарищ командир, affirmative. Move. Where do you need us? Move. We killed an enemy! Got the target for it. Acknowledged. Getting to the position.
Acknowledged. Molotov firing.
Sokol 1 here. You make me proud, Romano. We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Rifles are connected. Can't do that. Go! A machine gun is getting to the position. Infantry, go. They're moving out. Not possible. Affirmative. Move. Can't do that. Affirmative. Moving. Start moving. Rifle squad.
Our tracks are steady, heading for the position. Medium armor, need a command. Anti-personnel round loaded. Armor move editor.
The squad is assembled, getting to the
They are
post.
attacking us! Armor available for with driving. Need a fast driving move. Driving move. We've got destination received. Give us our tracks are rolling. Coming. Our driving. We'll move. Driving.
A machine acknowledged, moving out.
Our tracks are rolling. They are attacking us.
inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear.
Disable that vehicle. We got the target!
British Commandeer. Medium tank here. Moving to the destination.
Ariel here. Payload dropped
under
right on
fire.
top of the enemy. Heading there.
Enemy destroyed.
They are engaging us!
Medium arm heading out, rolling. Moving to the destination. Armor under attack.
Aircraft performed. Heading
Target
back.
defeated.
Pointing out.
Incoming
Destroys
fire.
the enemy.
Watch out. Neutralize that target. What are your next orders? Medium armor is attacking now. Incoming armor rolling.
They're taking heat!
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Pointing out.
They are attacking us.
Working here. Reporting hostile casualties.
Enemy soldier isn't moving!
Yes. Hostile targeted. Attacking that target. Yes, roll driving. Rolling.
Target defeated! They're under fire! Killed an enemy! They're taking heat! Killed an enemy! They've got one of your units.
We engage.
Working here. Going to
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
Sokol 1, you are making good progress, Umar. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
Targeted attack.
They're engaging us! Hostile target killed! They're taking heat!
APC is returning fire.
They killed an enemy!
Mark coordinates was hit by the airstrike.
Maloshenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
Shoot!
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket and walk away.
Rifleman! Атакуйте!
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
You're already. Hey! What are your next armor rolling? We are ready, Tavarish Commandeer.
But go! Fire at the target! They're taking heat! Rifleman! Атакуйте! Infantry! Under fire! Атакуйте! That's impossible! We can't do that!
I'm launching 80.
We can't do that.
Fire.
You got casualties.
Hey!
Yeah! They're engaging us! Vehicles
Our
destroyed!
next orders. Launching 84.
They're under
on
fire.
the hostile. We should move the
They're
BMP
engaging
to
us.
engage the enemy.
They're taking heat! Target
87
defeated!
armor rolling. What should we do? Heading rolling. What should we? Armor on the move.
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now,
Infantry ready
we
to
just
go.
need to find the guerrilla leader.
Sniper team. Getting move. Infantry, good to go.
Говорит Lebedev. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Assault that perimeter. Armor here. Get to that perimeter.
Товарищ командир, we're getting to the position. Товарищ командир, where do you need us? We're acknowledged. Moving out. Go. Товарищ командир, move. Infantry ready for getting to the new sniper. Where do you need? Acknowledged.
Medium armor heading for the position. Can roll out anytime. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out.
Hostile defeated.
Night vision is used. Cluster bombs are up. Out.
We're taking heat. We got the target. We're under fire. A rocket. Get go. Castle. They are engaging us. Destroy the enemy.
Neutralize the enemy. Incoming fire. Watch out.
Enemy neutralized. The target is
Very low. The cluster bomb didn't
acknowledged.
hit any hostiles. Returning to base.
APC here. What can we do for you?
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tanks.
Hostile helicopter went down. We defeated an enemy.
Night vision is
Maloshenko на связи. Hey, I thought you would deal with the engineers on the bridge, Romanov. They're just about finished.
We defeated
closing in on the designated strike zone. Expecting any second.
Enemy destroyed.
The Americans just tried to destroy the bridge, but they must have botched the demolition. We can't count on them failing again.
We're under fire.
Lost the aliens. Enemy tank is right on top of our own people. Cease fire. Are you all here? The airstrike was a miss. Out.
Товарищ Фагов, no. We're taking heat. Destroy the enemy. We're under fire. We are on the
Enemy
move.
destroyed.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
We're under fire. Товарищ командир. Target one of your units. Hostile destroyed. Taking heat.
Hunting for tanks.
We got the target.
Hostile defeated. Medium
They're
armor.
engaging us.
Armor on the move.
We defeated an enemy.
Anti-plan completed. I hit some hostiles. Pointing out.
Hostile destroyed.
Sokol 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Target eliminated.
Order strike requested. Firing away. Out.
They are engaging us.
Tоварищ командир. Medium
Artillery
target.
strike.
Soldat neutralized.
Molotov out.
Sniper destroyed. Engaging us. Стреляй. Hostile target killed. We're taking heat. Hopefully they're on spotters when they hostile destroyed. Heading out. Engage.
Товарищ командир. We got the target.
Our grenades hit the provided target area. Molotov out.
We got the target. Товарищ командир. Target defeated. Enemy neutralized.
Pointing here.
Hostile
Going to
destroyed.
hunt for hostile tanks.
Medium armor. Moving to the destination.
Target defeated! Destroy the enemy!
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
They're under fire! They're taking hits! They're under fire!
Deal with inbound with cluster ordnance.
They're
Stay
taking
clear.
hits!
Over.
They're taking hits! We got the target.
Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike
We
area.
got the target.
This is Ario. The cluster bomb didn't hit any
Target
hostiles.
defeated!
Returning to base. Those coordinates were bad. Friendly fire reported in.
We're under fire!
Hotkey. Targeting
We
enemy
got
tank.
taking hits! They are engaging us! You lost a unit. We killed an enemy! We defeated an enemy.
Mission completed. Getting low on fuel.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
Sokol 1 to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, Sokol 1. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
Enemy killed. Товарищ командир.
Didn't you hear me? They came and fired!
But Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
Damn you! Look at idea! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.